Hey, my people, what's up, man? So allegedly, I've been seeing so many things, so many people coming up with their own false narratives and false talk and malicious nonsense after I posted that stuff that I posted. Yes, I posted what I posted, and any person will get brain, they understand, you know. But for all of the people that have been saying different stuff that do not have any absolute clue of what's going on. I hell you now, in a life perfect guy, not too much. You understand? See, everybody's gonna be alright, everybody's fine. There's no fights, there's no quarrel, there's nothing. I said what I said. All of us will be alright. And all of us are working to do bigger and better things. You understand what I'm saying? And Honorable Natasha, I see she has been dragged, she has been called all sorts of names, she has been labeled as a homebreaker, you know. She is a young, brilliant, amazing young woman. You understand what I'm saying? And she had nothing to do with, you know, what's happening between me and Annie in our marriage. You know, she has absolutely nothing to do with that. But I see everybody allegedly trying to, you know, rope her into everything. Yes, I love her. She's amazing. She's cool. You know, I want to marry her. Understand what I'm saying? So that on one side. Then on the other side, man, yeah, and Annie, we know the fights, we know the quarrel. You know, we have a good understanding of ourselves and what's going on. So allegedly, everybody that has been saying stuff allegedly, keep alleging. We shall continue to be alleging. You understand what I'm saying? So thank you very much. Move on with your perfect lives. Now me carry and come there. So I have not started to go happen as I carry and come there. I put our business. Yeah, so you are allowed to interfere and say what you feel like. But please, when you want to allege, make sure you know what you are alleging. And I'm also going to ask, in fact, I go ask Congress. We have to do something about this alleging. You understand? Everybody's hiding behind allege. To just say anything they want to say. Causing heartache, embarrassing people up and down. And you know, say people will ever leave, they follow alleged. So we need to do something about this alleged. If you don't know something, no talk. No even coach person. Make it only the person will talk. You understand? So with this few points of mine, thank you very much. I don't bring a come again. And I don't give enough food again. We could have continued to the allege. We go meet for somewhere. No problem. Thank you very much.
So for the past 1 week or thereabout, talks about TUFACE IDIBIA, singer, a legend, someone that a lot of people have come to love and respect. But then life comes with ups and downs, so many battles here and there, decision making and the consequences of it, you know. Well. People have compared TUFACE to our own Coconut Head, a friend of ours. Of course, what can we do? We are talking about actor, director, pastor, DBA, and what else? Realtor, Yul Edochie. They compared both of them together, but that's not what it is. You heard what TUFACE just said. He's confirming it, and he cares less about what anyone out there wants to say. Many people want two people to be together without living that life. I mean, you are not living the life for them. That's the thing. When two people don't want to be together, then so be it. I like what Mary did. Mister, I don't want polygamy. You want polygamy? No problem. It is not by force. I go my lane, and anything that attaches to my lane stays with me. Go your lane. Whatever it is that attaches to your lane, stay with it. If it's for you to be a tenant, whatever it is that comes out of it, stick with it. That's the simplest thing. I'm not in support or interested in those that are, castigating TUFACE, saying TUFACE, you're a bad man, TUFACE, you are this and that. I'm kind of like wondering, what do we want? Have you been there when Annie IDIBIA became violent? Is it because she knows how to go about the thing with the blogs and they know how to bully people into silence? You need to be there to see Annie IDIBIA display Now, the excuse is, oh, she's on hard substance because of, you are in control of yourself. Whenever you get out of control and then you point to people, they are the one that triggered me, they are the one that caused it. It means you also have something that you need to deal with in your life. It is not something that IDIBIA is not aware of. All that she wants is to keep TUFACE. I want TUFACE. And I've asked questions times without number. If TUFACE didn't have that local festac shine back then, will she be interested? TUFACE was not like nobody back then too. In his own corner, TUFACE too was someone. In that corner, in that street, you need to understand how these things feels like. It wasn't that big star. But in that vicinity, TUFACE will perform. TUFACE is like it was like a budding star. I understand that part of, I love this guy. I want to be with him. I just do not understand why he does not understand that I can sacrifice and do a lot so that both of us can be together. But it is becoming toxic. It is becoming problematic. I don't know, maybe if one person unalives himself or herself, that's when things will begin to make sense. I think it is better for the sake of health. After all, it's not like she's going to lack. TUFACE, prior to this, are taking care of that. And there was a time TUFACE was also getting broke due to inability to run business. But now, the guy said, I want to be by myself. Enough of the shenanigans. Enough of cover-up. Enough of managing. Enough of whatever. He wants to be a free man. And he has attached himself to the person that he wants to be attached to. In fact, it was spotted in one of the, gathering of legislators, either as onlooker or as member of whatever in Edo State there. And they said the lady too acts like she has some, part of her mind that is not functioning well. Whatever it is, the thing is, TUFACE has found something that connects to him. TUFACE has found someone who has connection and money. The lady too will be definitely, in a way, sucking some of the constituency allowances here and there. And TUFACE too will be enjoying. TUFACE, needs to maintain life. And IDIBIA is not bringing in enough. TUFACE is not like the TUFACE of in those days. What is TUFACE singing now? Or you think money stays there forever? The businesses TUFACE wanted to run, Annie did not allow him run it. Constant fight, breaking of club chairs and chasing this, chasing that. So things, the guy just can't live that life. Now he has anchored himself with someone that will sustain him. TUFACE is 49 years old. What is he singing? Can he compare with Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, and some of these guys that are pulling strings here and there, making money through music? What can he do? Does TUFACE have state-of-the-art studio and he can produce music and do a lot? We don't see him like Don Jazzy. So what can TUFACE do? That is the question. What can TUFACE do to sustain his life? Okay, IDIBIA appeared at this reality show, in which we all know that reality show, definitely they know your story and they want to horn on that story to continue to trend and make money off it. Well, it is what it is. TUFACE complained. He said, look, I was sick, terribly sick. He had kidney failure, probably due to, well, I'm using probably, due to abuse of hard substance. So, he complained that Annie was not there. That Annie preferred to go for the show. And probably Annie went for the show because Annie knew that money is not enough. So she needed to do work. It's a complex thing. For me, I am not saying that two people should split. But when it comes to that point like this, I think splitting up is the best of the best. I don't know what your thoughts are. You can blame him. Oh, he groomed her. I've watched and listened to people saying he groomed her. Okay. Now she's a grown-up, groomed adult. I think for the sake of peace, Two-Face should be left alone. It is not forever. At times, they've spent that duration and it has been rocky. It's enough. It's enough. It is not by force that two people should be together forever. It is not by force. It could be painful, but then let us look at the bigger picture. Let us win IDIBIA from self-destruct. I know most of those reality shows are scripted, and there are times they allow them to hear out their opinion if it works for the show. There is something that I will never forget. One of those in the show said something. I have problems too, like every other person. I have even far more problems than you all here, but I don't walk in destruction. I don't walk in destruction. I don't live my life in destruction. So let it be. Let him go. She too can go and find someone else, or she can focus on her life. Look at Mary. She can focus on her life. Did she lose a child? Did IDIBIA lose a child? I know we have different ways of handling things. I think effort should be put on Honey to sustain herself, maintain herself, pull herself up, and do great. She can ride on this and become more successful.